If you recognize the haunting instrumental and just had a flashback to the first time you heard this cursed song, I'm sorry that you had to relive that. For some people, this haunting beat is enough to give them chills when they think of the disturbing story that unfolds within the song. It dives into the darkest corners of human nature and leaves listeners shocked and often disturbed. I want to give a warning before we start to get into anything. I've never done this for one of my videos, so just know that I'm being sincere. If you're under 18 years old or sensitive to explicit content or dark topics, thanks for clicking on this and giving my channel a chance, but I encourage you to go watch another one of my videos instead. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about this monstrosity of a song, Dance with the Devil by Immortal Technique.
Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot.
The song was released back in 2001 by East Coast rapper Immortal Technique. I'll avoid any big spoilers for this section in case you haven't heard it and still want to after this.
I remember the first time I listened to Dancing with the Devil. I cried, bro.
In the beginning of the song, the narrator introduces us to a young man named William, who becomes entangled in a vicious cycle of crime, violence, and betrayal, leading up to a shocking turning point. The song has themes of desperation, loss of innocence, and the dark side of human ambition. Overall, it's very unsettling and can provoke a pretty strong emotional response on the first listen. Immortal Technique uses vivid and graphic descriptions to paint a haunting picture of the protagonist's descent into darkness that seems to get darker as it progresses. The song doesn't shy away at all from portraying some gruesome details of violence, even though I wish it did at times. But what takes this song to the next level and almost makes it feel like a horror movie is a plot twist at the end. And I'm talking Shutter Island level of twist. This next section, I'm going to talk about inspiration and lore behind the story, so there will be spoilers. As the story unravels and the first big shock is revealed about William and the evil act he's participating in, the listener is then hit with an even bigger one. Immortal Technique reveals that he knows this story is true because he was there and took part in the same act as William. At this point, my head was spinning when I first heard this song. Not only was I still disturbed and trying to digest what I had heard just seconds earlier, but now the artist reveals he was in on it too. This is the second time the song completely dunks on the listener with a big plot twist.
That was mind-blowing. That was hard to listen to.
In a recent Bootleg Kev interview, Immortal Technique answers some big questions. If the story was true, and if he was really there. And the answer is yes, and no.
I can take people, if they really want, to the building where this incident happened in Harlem. However, I am not responsible for or killing any women. That is absolutely crazy.
For me personally, this song is way too grotesque for me to enjoy listening to or to have on any of my playlists. Truthfully, the story bothers me a little bit too much when I hear it, and it can ruin a perfectly good day. I believe the music we choose to listen to can have a pretty big impact on us, so I'm a big fan of being aware of how certain music makes you feel. But when I think about this song from a storytelling perspective and how much emotion it can truly provoke in the listener, it's impressive, and I give credit to Immortal Technique for bringing to life such a tragic and horrifying story through music. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I post hip-hop related content every week. Don't forget to say your prayers, take your vitamins, and have a great day.